Most people think everything on a cruise costs extra. The drinks, the shows, the snacks between meals. But here's the truth. There are dozens of things you can get on a cruise for absolutely free. You just have to know where to look. The cruise line won't advertise them, but the crew knows. And once you learn where the hidden perks live, you'll start seeing them everywhere. Let's start with the welcome events. On embarkation day, when everyone's still finding their cabins and exploring the ship, there's often a free welcome party hidden in plain sight. Sometimes it's called the sail-away celebration, sometimes a captain's reception. Either way, it usually includes complimentary drinks, appetizers, and live music. It's designed to set the mood. But it's also one of the few times you'll find free champagne flowing without a bar tab. Most passengers miss it because they're unpacking. Then there's the food, not just in the buffet. You can eat for free at specialty venues if you know when to go. Most cruise lines host tasting hours during off-peak times. Late afternoon sushi samplers, early morning pastry previews, or late-night snack carts outside the theater. Even the coffee shop, the one that looks like a Starbucks clone, often gives away pastries and cookies with any drink purchase, even if you skip the espresso. You just have to ask. Room service is another surprise. While some lines charge a delivery fee, most still offer a free breakfast menu if you order before a certain time. Fill out the card, hang it on your door, and you'll wake up to a tray of croissants, fruit, and coffee without paying a dime. And if you're polite with the delivery staff, they'll often throw in extras, juice, yogurt, even bacon, just because you asked nicely. The secret currency at sea is kindness. Entertainment? That's where cruise lines really shine. The main theater shows, live music, and comedy nights are all included, and often rival what you'd pay for on land. But there are hidden extras too. Crew talent shows, impromptu acoustic sets in quiet lounges, even late-night movie screenings under the stars. They're not listed on the front page of the daily schedule, but if you flip to the last few pages or check the small print near the activities section, you'll find them. The best experiences on a cruise rarely come with a price tag, just timing. Even the fitness center offers freebies that most people overlook. Yes, the personal training sessions cost money, but group classes like morning stretch, dance workshops, and deck yoga are usually free if you sign up early. Some ships even host sunrise walks led by crew members, complete with water and towels. You're getting the same ocean view as everyone else, just without the invoice. Here's where the fun really starts. The free things that feel like luxuries. One of the most overlooked perks is the spa sampler. On embarkation day or sea days, the spa hosts open houses with free mini massages, facials, and even foot scrubs. They're short, 5 minutes at most, but they give you access to areas you'd normally pay for. Some ships even let you use thermal suites during these sessions, complete with steam rooms and heated loungers. The crew will try to sell you a treatment afterward, but you can politely decline and walk out more relaxed than when you came in, for $0. Next up, behind-the-scenes tours. Most ships run free galley or bridge presentations at least once per cruise. They're not the full VIP backstage experiences that cost money, but they're fascinating glimpses into how the ship operates. You'll see how hundreds of meals are plated in minutes, or how officers navigate the ship from the bridge. These tours fill up fast, and the sign-up sheets are often tucked away at guest services, not announced publicly. Ask early, and you'll score a spot that most passengers never hear about. Another gem? Free drinks you're not supposed to notice. At art auctions, jewelry showcases, or captain's toast events, complimentary champagne or wine is often served to guests just for attending. Some passengers walk in, smile, sip, and walk out before the first bid is even called. It's all part of the cruise's social psychology. Luxury first, sales second. The staff wants the room full. They don't care if you stay. Themed dining nights are also a treasure trove of freebies. You can request second portions, off-menu dishes, or even desserts from other restaurants. And the kitchen will often oblige if it's available. The galley prepares extra for VIP guests and dietary flexibility. So asking nicely can land you a secret dish that others pay to try in specialty venues. Crew members call it the guest advantage, because most passengers never realize they have it. Then there's the ship's loyalty or membership desk. Even first-time cruisers can register for free programs that include exclusive onboard deals, free internet minutes, or discounts on future cruises. Some even hand out free bottles of wine or tote bags as welcome gifts. It's a marketing tool, sure, but one that actually gives back. If you're polite, curious, and show genuine interest, the crew will sometimes add your name to invite-only cocktail events meant for returning passengers. That's not a loophole. It's charm working in your favor. Finally, never underestimate the power of the crew barbershop. You won't get a free haircut, but during demonstrations or crew appreciation events, stylists offer free trims or beard touch-ups. It's one of those spontaneous perks that make you feel like part of the family, the kind that money can't buy, because it's offered out of kindness, not policy. One of the best-kept secrets about cruising is how many quiet freebies exist once you stop following the crowd. The crew know them well, because they see who asks. For example, late-night snacks aren't just found at the buffet. Many ships have hidden food counters that open after midnight near the pool or pizzeria. They're technically for crew and night shift guests, but anyone who wanders by with a smile and curiosity can grab a slice or sandwich. On some lines, it's called the late-night rescue menu. It's never printed, but it's there for those who know to ask. There's also free ice cream, not the premium brand sold at the cafe, but the soft-serve machines tucked beside the pool deck or buffet entrance. Most passengers walk by assuming it's paid, but it's completely free and runs nearly all day. You can even ask for a cup instead of a cone if you want to build your own sundae from the dessert bar. Crew members love when someone discovers it for the first time. It's like finding buried treasure. Educational programs are another hidden gem. Cruise lines quietly schedule enrichment sessions, destination talks, cooking demos, language classes, all free. The trick is to check the smaller rooms on the daily planner, not the big venues. You might stumble into a lecture from a former captain, a photography class by the ship's media team, or a wine seminar that includes tasting samples for educational purposes. The cruise sells luxury, but the real wealth is in the experiences they don't charge for. Then there's the magic of the library and game rooms. Most modern ships have stopped promoting them, but they still exist. Quiet sanctuaries with free books, board games, and puzzles. You can borrow as much as you want, no deposit needed. Crew often restock them with novels left behind by passengers, so you might end up reading something someone finished just the day before. It's a subtle reminder that connection at sea doesn't always need Wi-Fi. The ship's laundry room is another underrated win. While full laundry service costs extra, many ships offer self-service washers and dryers for free or a few dollars per load. But here's the hack. Ask the housekeeping supervisor on embarkation day if detergent is available. Often, they'll give you a free packet as a courtesy, especially if you're friendly or staying for a long sailing. Those small acts of goodwill aren't listed in brochures. They're exchanged through respect, not receipts. And finally, there's the view. The simplest, most priceless freebie of all. Hidden decks, forward observation points, or quiet balconies on the lower levels give you private access to the sea without the crowd. Ask a crew member where they go to clear their head, and you'll find spots few passengers ever see. It's not on the map, because the best things on a cruise rarely are. By now, you've probably realized something. The best parts of a cruise aren't always what you pay for. They're the moments, gestures, and hidden privileges that reveal themselves only to those who pay attention. The ship is designed to sell comfort, but tucked inside that design are countless acts of generosity waiting to be discovered. Like the galley tours that pop up unannounced near the end of the voyage. Sometimes, the chef will host a culinary walk through the main kitchen and let guests sample fresh bread or desserts straight off the tray. Or the bridge presentations where officers share navigation stories, hand out souvenir maps, and answer questions that make you feel like part of the crew. None of it costs a cent, yet it leaves a bigger memory than any souvenir. Even art lovers get their share of freebies. Cruise lines often host art preview sessions before big auctions, and while the paintings might be expensive, the champagne isn't. Guests are welcome to wander in, enjoy a drink, and leave before the bidding starts. No one will stop you. It's one of those elegant secrets that make you feel like you've outsmarted the system. And, technically, you have. Some of the most surprising free perks are emotional ones. Ask the right person, the right way, and the crew will make small miracles happen. A birthday song at dinner, a slice of cake from another restaurant, even a handwritten note from your room steward. These gestures cost the cruise line nothing but mean everything to the person receiving them. On land, you might call it hospitality. At sea, it feels like magic. Even disembarkation day has its hidden rewards. While most passengers crowd into noisy lounges waiting for their number to be called, there are quiet areas reserved for guests who ask politely at guest services. They'll point you toward a private corner with coffee, pastries, and panoramic views, a peaceful goodbye to the voyage. It's not reserved for the elite or the loyal. It's reserved for the curious. When you think back on your cruise, you probably won't remember the receipt totals or the specialty meals. You'll remember the small things, the free sunrise coffee, the soft breeze from a hidden deck, the laughter with strangers over complimentary cocktails. Those moments are the real souvenirs. They're proof that value on a cruise isn't always measured in dollars. It's measured in awareness. So the next time you step aboard, look closer. The cruise line will offer you a menu of luxuries, but the sea itself offers something greater. Wonder, generosity, connection, all for free. You just have to notice it. Because behind every price tag is another experience waiting quietly, untouched by marketing. And once you start finding them, you'll realize the truth every seasoned traveler knows. The most valuable parts of a cruise were never meant to be sold in the first place. You've been watching Cruise Threads, where the real stories sail below deck. Subscribe, because the next secret is already on the horizon.